there, it's E Squared Photography. I'm Erin.
And I'm Emily, and we are here to keep things simple and fun.
Are you ready for a little chuckle? Everybody starts somewhere, so we thought we would let you in on where we started our photography business.
And don't forget that every Monday morning we come out with new videos just for you, so make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for notifications of future videos.
And we promise by this end of this video today that you will feel a little bit more inspired and motivated because you can see transformation that does eventually happen.
And make sure to stick around until the end. If you are new to photography, we have something special just for you.
All right, let's dive in. Let's look at some of our past work, and we are going to just critique it for you. This is a fun video just to kind of shed some light on things and make fun of ourselves. So we're going to look at this very first family photo who we probably begged them to take their family photos. First of all, you can tell that we had no idea what we were doing with posing. We just probably put them in a clump and called it good. We did not avoid what we would typically avoid with light, and that is spotty light. There's sunspots everywhere, including right smack dab on the dad's face.
Everybody's face.
Everybody's face somewhere, and it is just neon green.
Okay, on to this next photo. It does not need much explaining. Let's take a look. My only explaining for this video is you should not put a baby on a dock. That's it.
No, I actually have to say too is, why is the baby on the dock right by the water? But then also with that, this was probably when we were just starting photography and we learned about the rule of thirds. And we just went to the extreme with the rule of thirds and really put that baby over in the corner of the photo. All right, this next one was our very first wedding that we ever did. And this is actually one of our really close friends. She asked if we would do it and we said, sure, we want to practice, we want to try. Thank goodness that she's very laid back and loved all of her images as she probably would. It's her wedding day. However, you can see that our critique of this image is that the background of this image, the backdrop, is just so blown out compared to them. But however, I will say that they are lit fairly nicely in this photo.
Okay, this next photo of these three young girls, all I can say is one, it's blurry. Two, that's kind of a weird pose. Three, it is blown out sun in their faces. I really don't know what the goal was here.
Okay, this next one is another great one when it comes to a baby. Let's take a look. As you can see, we thought it would be a great idea to just throw this baby flat down in the front of the image here. And probably because the baby was too little to sit up, and we just really thought we needed to do a belly shot of this family. So yeah, that baby is just smack dab right there looking up into the sky.
Okay, one of our first senior images we took, let's take a look. In this image, it's a nice image, lit well, but the way we edit it, it's blue, it's gray, we overdid enhancing her eyes. It's just not great.
All right, another senior photo that we took here is up on that big heavy equipment machinery, and as you can tell here again, the sun is just blasting him in the face. It's just not a great look.
We are back with the same three girls again, and with these three girls this time we decided let's place them on their belly and let's make it look like feet are coming out of their head.
And I will say with this belly shot, yes, their feet are coming out of their head, but we have improved. There is no baby laying in front of them.
And why are they putting their hands on their cheeks and so much?
Yeah. Okay, we have another baby one coming up for you, and it really just speaks for itself, so let's take a look. Yes, so we have got sunspots. We have got a squishy baby face that's just almost like just kind of crazy. It's really cute baby. But messy hair from the mom, just an interesting image.
With this next image, before we jump into it, I just want to say, bless these clients for choosing us as their photographer because I don't know why they did, but now I understand a little bit more. Let's take a look at this image. Okay, this was an engagement session. Number 1, bright sun. Number 2, heads cut off. Number 3, completely out of focus. We have the focus on the trees in the background. That's about it.
I will say though, when it comes to this specific couple, that there were far worse things that happened at the wedding itself than the engagement session. So we're trying to look at the positives. All right, here we go. We have another senior image for you. Let's take a look at this beautiful golf course shot. Here we go. So we have a senior, must have played golf, so we thought, why not throw them right there on top of the golf course. You can't really see them. It's really blurry, just kind of a blah image, not edited well, not composed well, just not the greatest. So take a moment right now and comment below, what is something that you have had a complete fail on when it comes to a session? Tell us your funny story.
Okay, let's dive into a few more and then we're going to show you our transformation. So let's look at a few more. Let's take a look at our very first ever senior. All right, here she is. Let's kind of debrief. Number 1, eyes edited way too much. Number 2, her skin looks gray. Number 3, it is not a straightened photo.
Number 4, she is appearing to be like way taller than the sunflowers, which were probably over her head to begin with.
Yeah, I don't know.
And just a lot.
This was one of our favorite images from her session. I do remember that.
And I want to say this photo, I think, might be the photo that is hanging up in their house.
Yeah.
So we'll take it. All right, let's take a look at another senior session. Okay, so yes, the beautiful sunset on the lake shot. Was the sunset really that orange and dramatic? No, we decided that we are going to use all of our editing abilities, or not ability, and make that look what we thought at the time was beautiful. Also, if you look at the vignette, like holy vignette, I don't know that we needed that dramatic, but there we have it.
Again, you guys, I am so thankful for these couples, families, seniors that paid us. I don't know why, but let's take a look at an engagement session of one of our close friends. So looking at this picture here,
have you ever seen a sky so blue?
Again, this was probably our favorite image from the session.
Because we just thought it was like really cool.
Yeah.
It was just,
yeah,
very blue.
We definitely helped that blue pop quite a bit in that image. Okay, and then probably my favorite image I've taken of all time was actually of Erin when she was pregnant. I was her maternity photographer. So let's take a look at this beautiful image that I don't really know why is not blown up in Erin's house, but let's take a look. Here you go. Crooked. Sunspots everywhere. Absolutely terrible. Hair sticking up.
Not really even centered.
Nope. There you have it. That is a recap of our images, our first year of doing photography. So hopefully that gives you some inspiration to see that you will come further along your journey. Now let's take a look at where we've come.
All right, let's take a look.
So here are some of our images today. Just glancing at them. And actually on this slide here, you can see on the far left, that is the family that we had the baby laying on his back and mom and dad on their belly. Their family grew and all of the kids grew, and this is a much better image of them.
All right, so we really hope that you had a good laugh with us. We like making fun of ourselves when it comes to things like this. And we hope that you are feeling inspired that your photography, if you are struggling or just frustrated with how your images are looking, that you will and can improve.
Now, if you are at the point we were at where you're frustrated, you're not sure about camera settings and what you should be doing, or you're trying to learn manual mode, we have a free manual mode training. It's a 1 hour long training that is absolutely free, and you can sign up for that in the description below. So make sure to check that out.
And if you like this video, please subscribe, like, share with a friend so we know to make more videos just like this one.
And if you don't already, make sure to follow us on Instagram at e2photography, and we will see you next week.